Hi guys, and welcome back to another muscle up video. First of all, I just want to thank Tonic1886 for asking this question. Mike, maybe you can make a complete tutorial about explosive high pull-ups. I think it's important for a cleaner muscle up, and I totally agree. So that's why I'm making this video, and thank you so much for the inspiration, Tonic. And if you enjoy these videos and benefited from my muscle up tips, maybe you got your muscle up a little bit cleaner, your first muscle up or anything like that, you can always buy me a coffee. I really appreciate that. My buy me a coffee link is in the description below. So let's put on the muscle up gloves and get this explosive pull-up tutorial going. So the explosive pull-ups is one of the most important keys for the muscle up. It's not the be-all end-all. There are other important steps as well that I will go through in this video, but let's start by focusing on the explosive pull-up. So what we want to do when we're doing the explosive pull-up is to use a small swing forward, pulling with our elbows facing forward and touching the bar under our chest in each and every repetition, or lower. So let's break this down. So small swing forward. On the back swing, pulling with our elbows facing forward, as you can see here. And when I'm about here, I'm pulling the bar towards my waist, or towards the chest, depending on how high you can pull. But that is a really important step in the explosive pull-up. You want to be able to pull the bar towards your chest and really touch the bar on your chest or lower chest or waist. So as you can see here, I'm pulling up and touching the bar on my waist. And this is really important because when we're doing the muscle up later on, the pulling the bar towards you is what actually will, get you over the bar. So let's see this in real time. And there's another way of doing this as well that I will show you right here. So exactly the same technique. Grabbing the bar shoulder width apart. Small swing forward, elbows forward, but the only difference is that I'm resting my chest or stomach on the bar. And I think this is a better version because here you know exactly how high you have to pull to get over the bar, because this is basically a muscle up. The pushing up into the dip is the easy part. So I would really recommend the half muscle up, and you can use, let's pause this for a moment, and you can use like, 1 or 2 bands if you have to. So you can either, choose the explosive high pull-up or the half muscle up. My recommendation is always the half muscle up. So let's back up a little bit. This is a really important part of the muscle up as well. So if the, explosive pull-up is important, the pull-up timing is, as important as that. So I have 2 different videos here, and I will show you why in just a second. Let's focus on the left one to begin with. So the left one is what we want, the correct pull-up timing. So this amount of swing I think is good. And as I'm about to swing back, I don't want to be pulling before that, or I don't want to wait too long. So right about here, you can see on the left side, I'm about to swing back. I initiate the pull. Elbows facing forward. When I'm about here, I'm pulling the bar towards my chest and throwing the chest over the bar. All right, that's a successful half muscle up. Let's rewind and look at the right side. This is an example of pulling too late. Same amount of swing almost. And as you can see, if you're looking at my arms here, it's the V shape is very small compared to the left side. We want to be closer to the bar. And I'm pulling later here on purpose on the right, because pulling this late will make it very hard for you to do a complete muscle up. So as you can see the difference between the left, you can see my arm here is really V-shaped. That's what we want. We want to be closer to the bar. Here my arm is more straight and I'm further away from the bar. and focusing on the right, I'm almost crashing on the bar. You can see, and I failed the rep. So to summarize this, we want to pull, if you look at the left side, here, immediately after you start to swing back, you want to initiate the pull. That will set you up for a really good pull. And as I said, you want to, let's pause here. When you're about here, you want to pull the bar towards your chest. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. It just started raining a lot. So from here, you're pulling the bar towards you. And to be able to do that, you need a strong row. So this is kind of an advanced row where your feet are very elevated, but this needs to be simple for you. To touch the bar on your chest, under your chest in each repetition. If you have that strong pull, you're able to do that when you're doing your high explosive pull-ups, your half muscle-ups, and your full muscle-ups. So that is the transition. And after you practice this band by band by band, you reach the red band, and when you can do 5 reps with the red band, you will have your first bodyweight muscle-ups, or maybe 2. But the most important thing is the foundation. So the explosive pull-up to, pull the bar towards your chest. And I would really recommend you downloading my technique checklist. I have collected all the techniques in a nice order for you with videos, video links to each tip. And you can download it in the description below. It's totally free. And that's a big recommendation to learn the muscle up much faster. So, as you saw in this video, there are a few things that you want to focus on to get your first bodyweight muscle up. So that is the high explosive pull-up, touch the bar under your chest in each repetition, but also the timing. You want to be able to time the muscle up in a good way. So as I'm starting to swing back, I initiate the pull, and here I'm pulling the bar towards me like a straight bar row in mid-air. And that will get me over the bar. And guys, feel free to ask me any questions you might have on your muscle up journey in the comments below, and I will answer it in my next video. Take care guys, and I see you in the next one.